All right, we are in it. It is live. This is the 33rd game of the 4th Secret Hitler Tournament. Seat 1, we have Andrew playing for Medusa's team. That's Team 4 in Seat 1. Scorcha playing for Vice's team. That's Team 7 in Seat 2. Ark playing for Jeb's team. That's Team 1 in Seat 3. Dev playing for Pinku's team. That's Team 6 in Seat 4. Left winger playing for Strom's team. That's Team 3 in Seat 5. Tom playing for Manu's team. That's Team 5 in Seat 6. And Isaiah playing for Team 2. That's Team 2 in Seat 7. That's Acro's team. That's what I meant to say. Good luck to all the teams. This is a ELO Min game. That's why we're seeing so many heavy hitters. Signal. Freaking Tom. What did 7 say? Oh my gosh. The heck? Why would this get yawed? And they get RBB. I mean, I still yaw 5-1 and then 9-1 after that. I don't understand why they were okay with allowing 3 to take end there. Keep it in the yaws. I mean, it's playing 6-2. Andrew, that's really bad logic. There's an advantage to fast claiming, especially because if you're liberal, it makes you look better. The only reason to slow claim if you're liberal is to try and say, oh, I do this as liberal, as fascist. That's actually like the worst thing I think I've ever heard somebody say. And generally speaking, that is like why people do suboptimal things as liberal. But this is a fucking tournament game. You should claim fast. I didn't see Scorcha shade that. Oh, and now 5 takes Env. I wonder if so if anybody watching the video doesn't understand why slow claiming is bad, like, and taking time on your claim, the reason that you would slow claim as fascist, especially if you're Hitler, is because you're waiting to see if your chancellor, who is maybe also fascist, you don't know, is going to change what they got, right? And then if you're Hitler, you can also change to reflect that. It's a way to signal each other that you're both fascist. That's why slow claiming is seen as suspicious. You might not think that that's that suspicious, but when you're playing with a lobby of players that are really, why is one yawing 6? Just yaw 7-3 if you want to yaw something other than 1x. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, when you're playing with a lobby of really good players, like, plays like that are really common. It is the kind of sort of high yellow stuff that you would expect. What the hell? I think this always plays a blue, unless they get red, red, red. Like, I don't care what Nizia's role is, that should always be blue. TD was blue. It is a 4 blue deck. I don't think that 3-7 contains 2 fascists. They 9-1. What are you playing 3-4 now? I guess Andrews doesn't think that left winger is liberal. I'm sure I'm going to hear it from Andrew after this game's over and he watches the video. But, like, everything I've said is just my opinion. Like, you should not play this way if you want to seem liberal. He's at a cafe, he's saying. Ouch. This conflicts a lot, I think. Oh. It forced. That's bad. By the way, that means there's 1 blue and 9. We went from a really good deck state from a 3 blue, 2 red game with 3 blue and 12 to a really bad deck state with 1 blue and 9. That really blows. I like 3 being liberal here a lot. I don't see why you wouldn't underclaim that. I really think that 7-3 would play a red, and they'd try to SC3 if it's 7-3X. Dave is pretty pissed this game, and I think he has a right to be. He didn't touch a 4 blue deck. I don't know why he's not playing. I don't know if I'd call 3 fascist if I'm in seat 4, but I don't know why I'm being 9'd if I'm liberal. Oh, yeah, 4 SEs me. I feel like I would SC3 over 7 here. I disagree, Scorcher. I don't know exactly what lines Dev is calling, but it looks like he's saying 2, 3, 5, 6 have all the fascists. Which means he just SCs 1, not 7. Like, if he thinks there's even 2 fascists in 2, 3, 6, 7, 5, 6, then you can SC 1 in a lot of those lines. Because unless you're calling 5x, then Andrew can't be fascist. So they're going to 9 to 6. I think picking 6 here is fair. Andrew sure does love to freaking praise himself. Wait, it's 5... What? I thought 5-1 was in lib. Huh. I guess 5-1 must have been in fash. Never mind. Wasn't paying attention. Not comps. I would SC 3. If 5-1 is really a comp, then yeah, the SC I feel like is always 3. That changes quite a lot. So let's discuss 2, 3, 4. When 2 is red, 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 and a 4 blue deck. Yeah, I'm sure it is fake. I'm not really sure what you got out of that fake conf. SEing 1. Okay, I need to actually check to see if the imp was fash or lib. Okay, it was fash. One and 6 have been yawing kind of weird govs, by the way. That was way too fast to SCU 1. He didn't even try to see if 1 is getting yawed by anybody. I mean, you can SC 1 if it's going to pass. I mean, I don't even think Andrew's that fascist here. I just don't like his chat. But 5 has literally done nothing to try and help libs this game. Okay, so 7 is calling 1 6x or 5 6x, but it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure 3 is liberal here. I don't know. I don't see why ARC wouldn't just play RRB as fascist there. Maybe I'm wrong. But, like, Andrew picked 3. Now ARC's in the same position Dev was in. I definitely think that Andrew could be lib here. Doesn't really seem like left winger's liberal. Left winger says he's stalling, but he's got his vote locked in. Okay. I have to admit, Tom, like, I'm not going to call that a throne SE because I definitely think Andrew can be lib this game, and probably is lib this game, but you need to try and get votes before SCing 1, because at 1, you can't just SC 1 and be like, it's passing. Nobody does that in games that they are trying to win. Dev's fully on the train, the 257 train. And it definitely looks like it is 257. I'm not going to lie. Those are the lines that I really like to see. Six is done. So is ARC. The problem is freaking Nicaea. I love it, Nicaea. I definitely think 5-7 is fash. Not willing to call Scorcher a fascist. Hey, Scorcher's just trying to get 2-3 in. Tom, I really don't know why you didn't just SC ARC, honestly. I don't even think that Scorcher's correct. I think ARC was just always lib. I don't know how he didn't get SC'd. Again, I'm not calling 6-1 an SC throw, because I do think that 6 SC'd a liberal, or 6 is fascist SCing a fascist, one or the other. And it was a good play as fascist, for sure. But you gotta have votes. You can't just SC somebody you think is liberal. You have to have votes. You have to wait until you for sure have votes, especially from people like ARC. Like, you can't just SC them with 2 and 4. Because 3 is just going to out so liberal, and 3 already looks liberal. And he's going to convince everybody to 9, because they'll know that a liberal is 9ing. I'm not going to say that. Well, I think Arc yawing 7 here is bad. I think you should at least top deck to yourself. Yeah, that would be a huge misplay by Arc. I think he should. 9 to himself. I don't think that Nicaea is liberal. And I really do think Tom is liberal. And I think that Andrew is liberal. And I think that Dev is liberal. It just looks like 1, 3, 4, 6. They're just such obvious lines. Freaking Scorcher's like, vote. 2, 3 are yawing. It has votes. Freaking left winger is just completely dead. I think Arc is throwing the game. Arc, you should 9 to yourself at the very least. Wait a minute, I don't understand why top deck doesn't work. You just go 3, 4, 4, 6, 6, 3. That's what I would do. And I think that's confirmed win if they're all liberal. Whatever, Arc yawed. This is getting yawed by 3 fascists. Whatever. This game's gonna be on Arc's shoulders. Imagine if Arc was fascist this whole time. He's yawing another fascist. Imagine that. Then I'd say he freaking had the best carry of all time. But I don't think that's what happened. So now you yaw 3x. By 6. Oh. 7 shoots 2. Is it some other lines? What? What? What lines is it then? It must be like 5, 4, 5, 7 or 5, 6, 7. If it's 5, 6, 7, I don't get this. Does he do it because they have to yaw 7, 3? Yeah, what the fuck are lines indeed? It has to be 4, 5, 7 now. Scorcher was liberal? Scorcher was siding with the wrong team if he was liberal. Must be a Hitler crossing lines here. One 4-7 looks pretty good too. Wait, it can surely not. Wow. Andrew was fascist. I can't believe I let him back in. But it's just because Left Wingard was terrible. If it was 7x, 147, I don't know why you don't just shoot 6 and then play 7x again. That's like a 100% win rate. Well, now it's Tom. Now the game's on Tom for S-ing a fascist instead of S-ing 3. 3 has such easy... Well, I mean, to be fair, 5 is probably getting shot, so that's also a lib loss. A lot of people are shooting 5 this game. Everybody in the VC is shooting 5 this game. And I would have shot 5 this game. I did not see 147. Wow. I would love to see Top Deck Blue here. This is like one of the few times, I think. Because 7 through. 7 deserves to lose. They should shoot 6. Excuse me. I can't believe I called Andrew liberal. Yeah. GG. Tom. 5 doesn't do anything to try and shade their fascist. But Tom kind of Tom kind of is forced to believe 1 is liberal. There's a good chance that 3 will just hail. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe he picks 4? I don't know. I think 1 and 4 looked great this game as fascist. Because 2 and 5 look dog shit. This game is fascist as liberal. Meh. Let's check the replay. Anything good in there? 1-5 RP RP. 5-1 M Fash. Yeah, 7-3 plays a blue. I'm really surprised Nizia plays that blue, to be honest. Well, I think she has to, because otherwise you just SC3, right? Always. But, like, you can drop to make left winger outed fascist, quote-unquote. And, I mean, you have 2 and 5, so you're basically conflicting 2 liberals. Yeah, that's pretty good play, actually. You could even SC1, just like Tom did. But Ark was just outed liberal this game. I don't see how Tom... It was Conf. What the hell? He must have claimed it again. Huh. I was operating under the impression that 6-7 was fake. But he must have freaking... reinstated at some point and I completely missed it. But that doesn't really change anything. Sad. Alright, well, GG.